Welcome back to my playthrough of Blueprints. This is day 14 coming up, and after last night's session where I know I solved a whole bunch more stuff, I remember almost all of it this time, even though I was tired again, but I know I'm nearing the end because I think I just figured out how to get to the lever that opens the north door out of the antechamber. And my assumption's always been that room 46 lies beyond that. I still need some pieces in place to do it. And I told my son this morning, I was like, hey, I might have it. And he looked at me like, so are you going to record now? You do it again? And then he's been lurking outside my office and outside my breakfast this morning. So apparently he wants to be here to watch and play some more. So anyway, my older son, Galen, joining me again.
Hello.
As always, he is minor, so his face is blurred. But yeah, so let's get back into it. So the things that I solved last time, I figured out what to do with the chess pieces, but I didn't have all the rooms that I needed to do it. Assuming I'm right in what I'm doing, because I needed a room in the house for every type of chess piece. And I had all of them, but the only room I know of that has a queen in it is the study, and that wasn't in my room yesterday, in my house. So I need to try and get one of everything if I'm going to try and do that. I don't know if that has anything to do with solving the final puzzle. So, but it'll be definitely something that I'm going to focus on trying to get right this time. So if I have the chance to draft the study and the office, that will be key because both of those they're the only rooms I know of that have the king and the queen in them.
Okay.
So that's a goal there. There's pawns everywhere. Security room and the observatory are both pretty common for me to find those, so I'm not super worried. I usually get the nook, so I'll have a rook. Chapel's pretty common for me. The attic was amazing. There were like 8 items up in the attic.
Really?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Okay.
Yesterday I was swimming in gems and coins again, and I used them.
Okay.
So it was a crazy run. And I found the sauna again, so I have lots of steps to work with.
Nice.
So yeah, I lit the last of the blue flames. You weren't here
No,
for one of those.
no.
Yeah, I think I pointed them out maybe, but there's 4 blue flames. Look at the
Oh,
fountain.
yeah.
It's not all the way drained though. If it had been all the way drained, I might have been able to get further last night.
Okay.
And the reason is, I found this is the map of underground.
Oh.
I came in down here through this wall into the basement, and I can't get through there. But this takes a special key and leads to the foundation,
All right.
and there's an elevator there that goes down. And then I got through this door into this area into a gear work clock puzzle, but I can't solve it because there's a minecart sitting here at the entrance to this tunnel that I have to pull from the other side, I think. And I found a note that said, we should get someone to move around to the other side and move the minecart. Thanks, guys. And I couldn't get across the reservoir because the pump room has the reservoir on it, but I couldn't get the
Oh,
reservoir
yeah.
drained. There was too much, there wasn't enough room to do it, I think. Not enough empty space. So either I can drain the reservoir, or there was a boat right here on the map. Actually, there's a picture of the boat. So if I could get down to this side, then I could get the boat presumably and cross the reservoir again.
Yeah.
Well, over here, number 5 is the fountain entrance.
Oh. Okay.
And the fact that we drained the fountain some of the way, but I couldn't get it figured out. I still haven't solved the pump room entirely.
Right.
So if I need to get to the pump room again, and I presumably, if I can do that, then I don't have to worry about draining the reservoir, because I think it seems like the boat would probably take me across.
Yeah.
So I need to be able to get down to this side, one way or the other. If I can get down through here, I may not be able to have to get down over this way, because then if I can cross the reservoir.
Yeah.
Because as long as I can get here, then maybe I should be able to move the cart, and then I can solve what's going on up here.
Okay.
Or at least take the next steps. I don't know if I'll be able to successfully do it. I don't know what the catacombs are,
That. Yeah.
or the torch chamber. These are all, I never got over here.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
So minecart's blocking the way, and then you can't get in through the.
yeah, can't get through the reservoir. So, but if you look up at number 9 here, this says to north lever.
Oh, okay.
And there was a note somewhere read that I also found that the levers. Oh yeah, so north lever controls this door on the antechamber entry controls.
Okay.
The east lever is in the Great Hall. That's the one lever I've found so far.
Okay.
The south lever is in the greenhouse, apparently. And the west lever is in the secret garden, which I've seen the secret garden key,
Oh yeah.
but I never used it to get to the secret garden yet. Because
Yeah.
I never had it at a time when I needed
Right.
to unlock a door, so I was never able to use it, honestly. Or I may have passed the opportunity at least once, I don't know. It was a while ago. So, but you notice I also have 2 gems to start with.
You do.
I found the
Gemstone
the
cavern.
gemstone cavern now gives me a permanent 2 gems to start the day with.
Cool.
So that was one of the things that I figured out last night. I was how to get to the gemstone cavern.
Oh, and you still have your lockpick set.
Yeah, so I bought that $20 thing in that expensive store I mentioned before we started recording.
Mm-hmm.
There's it's the showroom, that yellow.
Oh, I think we saw that.
We saw it mentioned.
Yeah, we saw it mentioned.
So
Yeah.
the showroom is apparently that's where all the bougie stuff is sold. And there was a master key that unlocks every lock in the house. It sounded like there was a bracelet of some sort. I don't remember what the other 2 things that it sold did.
Okay.
And then there was a pendant that randomly let me keep 2 items from my inventory
Permanently?
to the next day.
Oh, okay.
So
And that was the lockpick and the vault.
yeah, so it let me keep the lockpick and the vault key apparently.
Okay.
Of the things I would have chosen, the vault key is not one of them, because I found I made a power sledgehammer
Oh.
that let me break down the door that got me into the mine tunnel, that let me explore suddenly under that whole cave system.
Oh, okay.
So I also need to go back and check if that's open still, or if that's something I need to break every day out. I need to try this.
Okay.
So we're gonna collect the usual allowance.
Did you figure out if the chest like spawned in like I think last time.
Oh, the experiment that we did?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay.
I did start last time with 2 keys, and I don't know why.
Because of the the mail. You got like the
Was that where? Oh, were they?
yeah, they were in like the package from the mail room.
Well, I know, but not that one. Yes, last time. So between your last session and this session.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know why I started with 2 keys. I honestly couldn't figure it out. But my blessing from that shrine is gone.
Aw.
So I don't know what's going on. When we head back over there, it might be there again. But
There's some coins.
you'll
in
notice
there.
I left these coins here because I did this at the end of the day and had no use for coins. So
Yeah.
now I might need these today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got it part of the way drained.
Alright.
Oh, that was a step? Oh, lame.
What?
All right, gotta keep that in mind. Not a big deal. So, all 4 flames raised an elevator over there that takes me down to where the chess puzzle is,
Okay.
and there's a few other things down there that I can't do anything with right now. That they're like some closed doors. And I also made something that let me light fires. And the dark tunnel I mentioned that's down along that path, I lit the torches that were in there and found a new room design there.
Oh, okay.
And I found a new room design in that gearwork puzzle underground. So I got 2 new room designs added to the drafting pool yesterday.
Cool.
So,
Alright.
all right, so
Definitely should head
oh,
over.
I need to, before I do that, 'cause I need to make a plan for today. So I need to first see if this is open still, or if I'm going to have to re-break it.
It's still open.
Score. Okay. Which means I can get... Where'd it go? I can get into this area whenever I want now.
Perfect.
That's a good thing.
All right.
And there's like some moving stuff puzzles to get through the basement, but I don't know if it's going to make me redo those or not, but that may stay permanently open. But okay, that's good to know that I don't have to worry about making a power sledgehammer today just to get through that.
Cool.
Okay.
And it didn't take a step to get down there.
Yeah. All right. I think if I'd stepped too much further, it might have, but...
First, I think we should check out what's over there, because last time I was here was the trading post, and that seemed very useful.
Yeah. Let's see what it gives me.
What is it?
Because let's say the thing I don't know what I need to make this work.
Shelter. Protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted.
More dig spots.
And hovel just sounds...
Or costing steps instead of gems.
Hovel just sounds bad.
I actually used it quite effectively, because there's so many times when I'm hurting for gems, and the ability to not worry about them at all when I have so many steps isn't a bad thing, actually.
Okay.
But I don't think I've ever actually done the root cellar.
Yeah, I like root cellar more, because last time the dig spots were really nice.
You do like the dig spots.
The dig spots are pretty cool.
And I would say getting a rabbit's foot early is amazing.
There's a potato.
There are what looks like potatoes, yeah.
Can't pick up
I would really like a shovel.
Yeah.
You're going to give me a bunch of dig spots. Come on.
It's a bunch of food, too. Can't even take it.
Which continues. Author and illustrator whose fanciful stories named Marion Marigold was last seen by Friday getting into a carriage after a late...
So Marion Marigold has been missing.
Yeah, I think Marion Marigold is a pseudonym for someone in the story here.
Okay.
So this is in the root cellar.
Good to know. Just a little bit of lore.
Make sure if I can do anything with these taps. Anything with a potato.
I don't think there's anything else here.
Oh, there's this that I still need to look at.
There's a family tree.
Alright, I definitely need this for for understanding some stuff. And this looks like it might have been torn from a book that I found last night that was missing some pages.
Okay.
That I did not take pictures of because I was so freaking tired by that point. I barely even bothered reading it. It was after 1 a.m. and I was like, no, I should have been in bed an hour ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so tired. Oh my god. And I was like, oh good, I just need you to do this one last thing, and then it opened up that basement thing. I'm like, I can't stop now. So I got through the basement. I'm like, okay, I'm done. Let me just go check the thing over where the that new elevator that it gave me, or I think I may have done them in reverse order. I did the elevator, and then the roots, and then the cellar. I was like, oh crap! It was so tiring.
How long did that take?
I think yesterday, day 13 was a 2-hour day, and I was moving fast through the house.
Okay.
And it's like half of that was just these last two things, me exploring. When I was ready, I had been pretty much ready to call it a day.
All right.
So, all right.
First room. Hallway.
But I don't have a sledgehammer or a key yet.
That's true. So probably go to the den.
Yeah.
There's a gem there.
Nothing extra. Okay. And also need to. I don't think the chess pieces coloration seems to matter, but I am
Marking
them as I go just in case.
Okay.
So, because that was a good call out that you made.
Yeah. Then is the white pawn.
Okay, observatory gives me,
Another star, which means another constellation.
but it also gives me a knight
That's true.
on the board. So we're doing the observatory. Much as I would love a key from the storeroom,
You have 9 now.
which I think I might get a key from if it gives me the 8-star constellation.
And the
I could-
observatory is the white knight.
Yeah.
Is it today?
No key.
No key. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Okay. And you get a diamond.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Reading nook.
Oh yeah, because you always draw a library.
So, because it gives me the library, and
And
now
a
I have a
key.
rook on the board.
Oh, yep. Do you only need 1 of each piece, or?
Yep.
Okay.
That's what it seems like anyway.
Ugh.
Library keeps me going. Oh, the great hall. The great hall
The
has a
Great
lever in it
It does have a lever.
that opens the antechamber,
Ooh.
but it could be behind any of the 6 locked
Oh.
doors on the sides.
So that would take a lot of keys.
Yeah, take a lot of keys. So I have lockpick.
You do have lockpick. You should go Great Hall then.
I think I'm gonna have to go Great Hall and see what I can get out of it, because that would be freaking amazing.
Yeah,
I can't pass that one up.
that's fair.
All right, let's see what our lockpick can give us.
Lockpick kit. Yep. 2 keys.
Sweet. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I want to see what.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
test
go
them all.
back and
Test them all with the lockpick first.
yeah. Nice. Oop.
No
Nah.
lever. Because the layout of these 6 doors changes every day too.
Okay.
And if I can find the drafting studio, I think, or something, there's a room that actually shows me the layout of the Great Hall for the day,
Interesting.
which is pretty cool. Okay.
I think it's a 50-50 on whether or not the lockpick
Seems to
actually
be.
works.
All right, so I have 3 keys.
3 keys. You can open 3 doors.
Yeah. I would like, because the thing is, I also want to be able to get the heck out of here.
Yeah. So maybe only open 2 of them for now. And if you find an extra key, you can come back.
Yeah, I mean, I can always still then just go right down into the Great Hall, which way is, I'm looking. Okay, so if I can backtrack to the Great Hall if this doesn't, but either one of these could lead back to the den. I mean,
Yeah.
because this one could go straight through, or this one could go
Okay.
around and back.
Yeah, so I say just open both of those.
Go for the corner. No.
No.
Okay, so that means this has to be the lever. Because this is the only possible door that'll take us to the den on this side now. Which means the lever is the only, has to be on this side of the hall, which means it has to be in here.
Alright.
We have a
There
lever.
it is.
Oh yeah.
And that is
That opens the east door.
East door. Alright.
Okay. So,
So now your goal is just to work your way east.
now I need to work my way east.
Oh, but to get out of the antechamber, you also need to,
I need to find the pump. I also got to get the pump room.
yeah.
Because I need to lower the fountain.
Yeah.
Okay, so which means I need the swimming pool or the pool first, because the pool opens up the pump room as an option.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I have 1 key left. Let's head east, I guess. Well, that's definitely locked. Let's see if this is unlocked first. There we go.
Rotunda.
Ooh, the rotunda.
Can rotate. It's all your gems.
Yeah, but it I think it also has the option of all 3 directions when it rotates.
Oh, okay.
So that could give me lots of options here. I'm gonna do it. That's a lot of gems to lose right up front here, but
Items for sale. It's not a bad pick.
I can't do it.
Okay.
But the pantry would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Coins, there should be some food in here.
Yeah, coins. Apple!
Okay.
2 steps. The garage.
I think I need the storeroom.
Alright.
Garage, although the garage would not, I don't have any keys, so.
Yeah.
Storeroom.
Oh, and you don't have any gems. So you can't take it anywhere. There's a coin.
I really need a shovel now.
The golden key.
No, it's just a regular key.
Oh.
I was like, did I miss something? Okay,
Just
so
left gold.
there's dirt in the storeroom. So if we find a shovel,
Alright, yeah. Well, I thought there was some. Okay, never mind.
okay, now.
Now we got rotate.
Yep, see there's a door there and a door there.
Nursery.
Extra steps. Okay, that not a bad idea, but I don't have the gems at the moment to waste on something like that. Yes.
I would just take the closet, honestly.
I think I need the chapel though, because I need to advance. I need to keep advancing north so I can get to find the pool,
That's true.
and I don't want to have to go all the way back down to come back up.
Okay.
And I sure as hell don't want the weight room.
Yeah.
I really need a shovel.
Well, there's a bishop in the chapel.
Yep. Oh,
Wait,
what
so
color is the bishop?
It's a white bishop.
Okay. Would you mind?
White.
I did not have the chapel on the board yesterday, I don't think. I've been wanting to see what happens if I can light candles in here,
Okay.
but I don't have the ability to make fire at the
Is
moment.
there anything on any of the seats?
I don't know, sometimes. I keep hoping someone will have left their metal detector in the pews one day, but it never seems to work out that way. Or a sledgehammer, you know.
Some things people commonly carry with them.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Parlor.
Parlor.
I need the gems.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my rabbit's foot's so bad. I was picking up so many items yesterday.
Alright, let's figure this out. So, the gems are in the black box. Blank.
This is the glitch. This is the glitch.
The gems are in the box with a state. Oh. So it's not a glitch.
Well, last time it was.
The gems are in a box with a statement, so
So, if this one is true,
then that could work.
then that would be false.
Oh no.
Because then that doesn't say this is true or false.
Yeah.
The gems are in a box with a statement. So this one could be true.
It could
In which case, the gems would be here.
Well, if that's false,
If that's false, then that's false, and this is true, but what the hell does that tell us?
yeah. So I think it's
If this is false, then the gems would have to be here. So again, there is no way to solve this one. Yeah, I have a
it's
50-50
just a
chance.
50-50, yeah.
That's really obnoxious.
Yeah. That sucks.
So, nope.
Darn. That looks like a black pawn.
Yeah. I really needed those gems too. I really hate it when the game screws me out of stuff like that.
Yep.
That's the second time on this game alone. Office. Office has the king.
But you can't do it.
Okay, closet it is.
Closet, yeah. It's better than the lavatory.
Oh, man.
Is that a rabbit's foot?
No,
No, it's a
unfortunately.
key and a die.
Alright. See? Now if I had gotten the gems from this puzzle...
You could have gotten to the office.
Yep. Something tells me that's how this day's gonna go.
Yeah, that sucks.
I've never been to the cloister.
But you can't.
Oh, and the archives are gonna screw me for the rest of the day.
Or you could redraw floor plans.
Thank you, good point.
The pool! And you can actually get it.
And a gem. That cost me the gem, but... Okay. I now have access to, theoretically, find the pump room.
Theoretically.
Okay.
All of that just sounds
It
bad.
doesn't matter. Because the only other way out is into the foundation, which I don't have to worry about the plan, so this actually costs me nothing.
Cool.
Door could still be locked. See if there's anything I can pick up. I don't think I can pick anything up in the dark either. But this door is open. I still need a friggin' shovel. Okay, but we're working our way further east.
Prioritize green rooms, definitely. Oh, there's the elevator you started talking about.
Yep. So that'll take me down, but the door down there is locked
Yeah.
with a special key. Okay, people.
Gotta find something green. Nope.
Okay, bedroom's the only thing that lets me advance north towards the east side here.
Yep. Just gotta
Oh my
go
god,
bedroom.
this is like nerve-wracking.
Sleep mask.
Bedroom.
White pawn.
Got it. Okay. Oh, come on. Commissary might give me the access to buy a shovel.
This day really sucks so far.
It is maddening.
The only thing you do is the billiard room.
Yep.
But that might give you something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Go solve the puzzle real fast. Maybe it'll give me
I want to try to solve it this
ooh,
time.
orange.
Orange. 5 steps. Can I try to solve the puzzle this time?
Yeah.
Alright. So that's just.
First one's always
yeah,
just a
that's
single
just
number.
17. Yeah. That's
What the-
There's 4.
That's new.
What?
The little symbol in the middle.
Oh.
Uh-oh, we have a new mechanic.
Oh boy.
It's a square,
It is a square.
so 4 squared.
Maybe. So 6. Oh, it was the addition. Maybe 16 probably?
Score!
13 plus 1 squared. So
No,
that's
1
1.
plus 3
Oh, 1 plus 3, yeah.
squared.
Squared.
Yes.
I was gonna say PEMDAS, but
So I apparently the squared is whatever my result is. It sounds like 5 minus 5.
0. But that doesn't work because there's no 0.
5 squared minus 5. Oh, the color of the ring is blue. The center, the bullseye is blue. So maybe I'm actually only squaring the blue stuff. I don't know if that still works with what we did last time, but last time worked. But let's try. So 5 squared 25 minus 5 would be 20. Yes. Silver key.
Silver
Okay.
key.
That's something at least. On a day that I'm already getting rooms with extra doors, I have a key that opens up rooms with extra doors.
Yay!
Okay, we're getting there. We're almost up to the antechamber.
Mm-hmm.
We still need the pump room.
And you can almost go inside. You can finally go inside.
Yep.
Lockpick. Okay. Just use a normal key, probably.
Yeah.
Archives is the
Archives
best
is the
option.
I'm not losing
Archives
36
Archives is
steps.
realistically the only option here.
Oh, but yeah, this is gonna kill me. A third of my floor plans that I choose from are gonna be hidden every time. Ugh. Oh yeah, so this now lets me control that little elevator, because originally the elevator in the foundation room was elevated.
Oh, okay.
And just coming in here from a room that has access to the south found me this.
Okay.
So, because I couldn't figure out how to lower the elevator.
Can you go up the ladder?
No, unfortunately.
Oh.
Looking for items.
Have you checked the thing on the desk already?
Yeah, it's a scrapbook of newspaper articles and stuff.
Okay.
Which seems like for solving political family stuff, not for solving the end of the game.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Oh my god. I can't do that. This is key cards. So unless I find the security room and the circuit breaker, I would need a key card to get the heck out of here. So I have to risk it on the archive floor plan.
That really sucks.
And if this is done, then I can't get to the east.
Yeah. Well, you can't get anywhere. Oh no.
I can still go
There's
out
one
to the
more thing to do
archive.
archives, yeah.
But there's no way, since this is in that corner.
Yeah.
My only option.
A corridor.
The run lives.
Yeah. Oh wait. Go back to the paintings, the picture pairs. Can you go with the picture pairs on the
Yeah, there's a crown and a crow.
crown and a crow? Yeah. But
Yeah.
you're missing D9. So.
Yeah, so, but I also solved this one where we had the wrong letter. Or no, this one, which suddenly made this word make sense.
8. Yeah.
I had like bat and bath,
Tub and tube.
but it was actually a vial, like a test tube vial. But it just I never got a good look at it, so I kept thinking it was a bat.
Ah, okay.
And it's like, so what is HIGHT? That's not a word.
Oh, and you solved the pint and paint thing.
Which one? The pint.
Yeah, 7C.
Oh yeah, fine.
Yeah.
I got into that room.
I called it. I totally called it.
Yeah, I gave you credit for that. When I solved it, I was like, yep. And just like my son said, A makes sense right here. Okay, so here we go.
This is D9.
Hallway it is,
Hallway.
because that gives me access.
Yep. And you can unlock it, the trunk.
Yep.
Okay, so what do we have?
We have
Flame.
fire or flame, grain, Wheat.
Wheat and heat.
Ooh, wheat and heat. Good one.
W. There we
If
go. If we.
If we, probably
If we.
we. So it is.
If we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes.
That's probably it. Why are you not centered?
The C definitely makes sense because that could be chart, and then that could be. I don't know what a heart is, but.
I got nothing.
It's good enough.
Yep. All right, let's.
And open that with a key because that's already open.
Yeah.
So that doesn't need a key. The trunk is locked. That was so worth it.
God, give it, gate.
Oh, there's a red letter on that table.
Yeah, it's.
Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked, so that
But
means
it's a
they're
false.
less likely to be locked.
Or the ones in the east wing. One of the two.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, so there's the antechamber.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything in there. There's literally just blank everything. So until we get that north door open.
Okay.
But we successfully have a path to it.
We do.
So now we need to find
the pump room.
the pump room. So we go down to the foundation in the pool and hope we can find the pump room somewhere in that southeast
Yep.
section. Okay. So do I bother?
We got a path.
Do I bother trying this?
I don't think there's any point.
Oh, see
See if it's unlocked. It is.
commissary.
Items for sale. I think that was. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Shovel, 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 shovel. Nope,
Shovel.
sledgehammer.
No. That would have been really useful.
That would have been amazing.
Metal detector though.
Yeah, and then if I find a magnifying glass, I think that was what created my fire maker
Okay.
in case I need it. Gems, I think, are probably more important. Okay.
You could take this metal detector or the sledgehammer.
Or buy more gems.
Or I don't think you. Don't buy more gems unless you need to. 3 gems is enough to make at least 1 room.
I know, but metal detector will make it more common for me to find keys and coins.
Oh yeah. So. Yep. So that's definitely useful.
So I'll do that and see if I can make my money back and get more keys out of the deal too.
Yep.
All right.
Oh wow.
Shovel,
Wow,
people.
you really
Shovel.
wish you had a shovel. Just try to lockpick it. No. Okay. Well, exit out and look at the map. 'Cause
It's a dead end.
It's a dead end. So
But
then
it could open again, it's another chance at the pump room
That's true.
or a green room that might have shovel,
That's true.
etc.
Okay.
So I think it's worth trying the key.
Yeah. So we actually know what the archive floor plan is this time.
Well, I know what, yeah, that didn't really do me any good.
Yeah.
But I might actually pull the vault key out because I've got that's a different vault key number.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the claim ticket.
Oh. Okay.
So there's different keys in the vault? Regardless, I don't think the vault key is nearly as cool as I thought it was going to be or necessary. So I might do this one. Because the workshop, I don't have anything right now that I need to, that would do me any good to create. I can't create anything interesting.
Yeah.
This would at least give me the option of running back up here and putting something in the vault at the end of the day. that might be useful, or
Yeah.
in the claim check.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna do that. I guess I shouldn't have even come in here. Sometimes there's stuff though.
Does ringing the bell do anything, or is it just...
That summons the code check.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not gonna leave anything right now. So I really again, I shouldn't have even walked into this room. Oh well. All right. So now we head up this way.
Darn.
Okay. I still have 2 open doors in this part, plus all the doors in the south to try and find that pump room.
Alright.
So do I use my special key, the silver key? Doors up north are more likely to be locked.
So even if you go there, it would just be wasting steps because you have to go back. So I say,
So
go back to the pool and just try to fill out that southeast area.
start filling that in, see if I can find the pump room down there.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, billiard room. And cutting through the bedroom is always nice because you get your steps back, essentially.
Yeah. You could go south through the foundation too.
Yeah, we're gonna try. Study. Study has the queen.
Okay.
Okay, which means
You have.
we have a bishop, we have the chapel.
Yeah.
I don't have.
No.
I need the
Yeah,
office.
you missed the office.
Okay.
It's the
But-
only one you need, I think.
Yeah, because we have the nook, we have the observatory, the chapel, and the study now. So we just need the office. And this is D8. December 8th. Because that's what that whole letters on the map thing is. Tells you that dates are involved in opening the safes.
Ah, okay.
So you have to fit. So each room has a date of some sort.
There's some ivory dice on the.
Yep, I see.
thing.
Okay, that's nothing. I already have that. Should already have these recorded. Yep. Okay, yeah, this is all about making the room puzzle. Okay, where's the queen?
Oh, it's on the.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, it's just there.
Black queen, but specifically there, that's what I'm looking for.
Ah,
Okay, so this is the black queen. Okay, so this was still useful. Just gotta find the office.
Yep,
And I've got gems now, so
that's true. Okay.
if we don't find the pump room, maybe we'll still find the office, and today will still be a definite positive.
Yeah. So I think now you have to. Yeah, you go back to the foundation to the dark room.
Yep. And man, those extra steps from the sauna, are those coming in handy?
Yep.
Okay.
Cloister.
Dining room, extra food.
Dining room, extra food, or you can go cloister and potentially get a shovel. I don't know if you can find one out there, but it is a green room.
And that's gonna eat my gems, but I've also never been to the cloister. So
Yeah.
that's another bonus.
That's true.
I'm doing the cloister.
Oh, look, more dirt piles. Too bad you can't find a shovel.
But I can't get in there. Oh, there it is.
The key.
How do I get into the thing? Is there a name on that? I don't see one. I don't see a way of, like, dropping the wall anywhere.
Might need a sledgehammer maybe to, like, break the wall.
Unlikely, but possible. Don't see any buttons.
Worst part is we didn't even get a shovel.
I know. I could find a shovel. Like, there's so many dig spots now.
Yeah.
Scattered around. Okay, I'm a little disappointed in this room, honestly.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be better for 3 whole gems. We got a key.
Which came from the metal detector, most
Yeah,
likely.
yeah.
I don't see anything on the statue. Nothing written, nothing sitting on it.
That sucks.
For 3 gems, I'm highly disappointed in this room.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well. Gotta keep going.
Boudoir gives me dice. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Boudoir is a dead end, but I still have options. And it gives me some dice to work with.
Yeah.
Or reroll.
Or reroll.
I go for the boudoir because there's a safe in here that'll give me another gem.
Okay.
And I get extra steps because of the sleeping mask.
And there's something. You should mark down the. Do you have it memorized, like which rooms have safes and which don't?
I have them more or less in my head. I've somewhere I have a list of save combinations for where I need it, but most of them I just have memorized
Christmas.
at this point.
Okay.
Okay, well, I mean, this was still useful because I got a gem and some reroll dice and a coin.
And some steps.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the cloister.
Okay.
Whatever it is.
Pump room.
Secret pump room. Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. I think I understand the principles of this, but I don't know that we have enough room in here because we need to drain the fountain all the way.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, definitely not.
And there's only 4 here.
But you
But
might be able to.
We need to be able to put water in here.
Okay.
And this is where... Because we drained water out of here at one point, and we put water back in. And I know the principles of what it wants us to do, but figuring this out is how to make it work.
I have an idea. You could, so you draw water out of the fountain for now.
Oh, that's the problem, is I can't.
Pump to tank switch.
Wait, what?
Yeah, wait, go back around behind.
Oh,
Aha!
son of a motherless goat. There we
Ha-ha!
go. Okay. Alright, so.
I figured it out.
Alright, so we need to drain the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
No, we don't. We need to drain the fountain.
You drain the fountain all the way.
Switch this over. Drain one of these into the kitchen. If we get that one into the kitchen, then we're done.
Yep. Ha!
Okay.
Yep. And then just switch it back to the fountain one more time. Yeah!
Thank you. I don't know that I would have thought to look this up.
I just wanted to double check to see if we were missing anything, and turns out we were.
Yes, we were.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we gotta go back to the fountain.
So now we have an empty fountain, which should give us access to the underground on both, and we have access on both sides of the lake, the reservoir. Reservoir's full, so whatever happens in the reservoir should be fine.
Just trying to go back to the underground map.
Yeah.
There it is.
Okay. So we're gonna head that way, and along the way we're gonna explore more rooms and see if we can get the study to show up.
All right.
Study the office.
Cool. Yeah, so we could go from the pump room to the entrance hall, just exploring new rooms, probably.
Yeah. Office? Damn.
Does the office?
It requires 2 gems. That could be the office.
That could be the office. Does the office normally require 2 gems?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
If not, I mean, we still have more options down along the way.
That's true.
Risk it for the biscuit. It's the office. Yes, we could solve the chess puzzle too.
Ah! And where is the king?
He's up on the shelf up there. He's the white king. I have that marked.
Alright. There's a staple remover. And there's a gem.
Yep. Always a red gem in there.
Wait, take a look at the king for a second. Okay, yeah. That's definitely the king now.
Yeah. Okay, so we can solve the chess thing as well.
Perfect.
Anything else in this room?
Alright.
I don't think so. Okay, we may have everything we need. And plenty of steps to get it done in.
Yeah, 60 something steps.
Yep.
63. Yeah, this might be it. And no shovel.
Okay, gotta go up through the pool, through the chapel. Yeah, shovel would really be nice.
Yeah.
Still. Okay,
Rotunda. Rotunda can just...
I need to spin it so we can go back south.
Yeah.
That's locked off now.
Maybe behind the door. Oh, no.
Missed that. So excited about the lever. Okay.
We could just go straight to the den from here, probably.
I know, I'm just curious about exploring.
Yeah.
Gonna cost me steps either way. But that's a locked door. If it'll lockpick me through.
Perfect. Passageway. Oh, we can't get it, so...
See what it gives me. Wait, Grim, I'm not going. Oh no! Just opening the door. No!
Oh no! That might have just killed it. That might have just killed the run.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, potentially 16 steps.
Okay.
So 16, we need 16 by the time we come back in.
All right.
Son of a mother, let's go. Oh my
Hate
god.
the weight room.
Oh my god, that was
You didn't even
horrendous
go
luck.
in. You didn't even go in.
I know, drafting it is all it takes apparently.
Oh.
I can't go through to the den without unlocking this door.
Painful.
I need to unlock this door.
Yeah, you need to unlock the door. Like, just use the key.
I still have a special key later on, the silver key later on if I need to. Oh my god.
That really sucks.
Wow, of all the freaking rooms it could have done there.
To the one room that might potentially end it.
Yep. Alright.
Wow,
But fortunately, it doesn't seem to take a whole lot of steps down once I get down here.
Okay.
And I need to come down from this direction to do the
To get the
mine
minecart.
cart.
Yeah. Okay, that's just a grate, I guess.
Okay, that's where the water goes.
Please don't tell me.
I
it's
need a
not.
special key to get through this door.
No. And we might have been able to get it this run if it wasn't for the weight room.
Because I have no idea what key or how to get that key.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you might be able to solve the chess puzzle at least.
Yeah, let's go see if we can solve the thing, the chess puzzle.
It takes a special key.
Oh my god. But the pump stays the same from day to day.
Oh.
So that's
Oh,
solved.
perfect. Okay.
I just need to figure out what the heck to do with that, what kind of key I need. Maybe if I can find the locksmith someday, I'll be able to
Maybe.
buy whatever the heck key is needed. So this is definitely huge progress. As much as it makes me want to punch something right now. My god.
It could have been so much better if it wasn't for the stupid weight room. Going
I
down.
hate the weight room so much now.
Worst room in the game.
I may as well, if we have chance to go in there and steps at this point at the end of the day, I may go into the weight room and just poke around because I've never actually been in there.
Yeah.
Because nothing else is going to do me any good.
It's very dark.
Yeah. So there's that thing. There's a door. Oh, there's a crate there that's nothing. There's a door right about here? Somewhere? No, okay, here we go. Here's the chess puzzle. Okay, I need to hide us. Get a clean screenshot for the day. Moving things. Y'all can't see what I'm doing. I'm moving things so we can get a bigger look at the rooms.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. All right. Now, I need the pawn is for the den.
Then just yeah.
So you can go right there. The knight for the observatory, right next door to it. The rook for the nook, right next door to that. Okay, bishop, where's the chapel?
Chapel is
5 up. Okay. Office.
Office is
3 up on the second column,
yeah, yep, right there. And then the queen is in the study.
which is 2 above that.
Yeah. That solved it.
Now,
More chess pieces.
choose your piece to receive
So
a
new
permanent power.
All right.
What's it do?
Let's find out. Ambition of the pawn. When you reach rank 8 each day, you may choose knight, bishop, rook, or queen. Gain the power of that piece until the end of the day.
So, like a pawn in chess, you
Yeah,
can
you
level it up
you
when you
reach
get
the
to the end.
8th
Okay.
rank and you promote.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, that's interesting, but I don't know what the other things do. So,
Add the armory to the draft pool.
only while I have this active, or permanently?
Permanently, probably. Only while you have it active. I don't know. Each time you draft a room with the queen side, west wing of your house, lose 5 steps and gain a key.
Nope.
Each day you choose a color. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn. Oh, okay.
I mean, that could be cool for.
Yeah. Green rooms.
Yeah, right.
You do not have to pay that word.
Tithes.
Instead, gain 30 coins the first time you enter chapel each day.
I mean, that ain't bad.
Wow. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the 4 corner rooms. That just...
Yeah, I mean, that's
corner
not.
rooms, that's okay.
I think for starters, at least, I think we need to do the knight.
Just to figure out what in the world the armory is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. So I can just. So now I can just come down here.
Solve the puzzle again.
So yeah. So I'd have to resolve the puzzle, which means I would need a full room, a full map.
Yeah. But you could come down here and switch out the power.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
We solved the chess puzzle and we got the armory.
Mantle of the Knight.
Cool.
All right. Now I just need to shovel.
Now you just need a shovel. Haven't found a darn shovel in this entire thing.
I know. Okay, and I have the coat check. I can still make it up to the coat check to drop something off
Yeah.
if I have enough steps.
I think you do.
Well, I do, but the question is, do I do some more exploration and just forget about the coat check unless I get a bunch more steps?
What would you drop off?
I mean,
Lockpick or metal detector, probably.
yeah, probably the metal detector, if anything.
Yeah.
Although lockpick was damn helpful today.
Yeah. I would honestly say lockpick over metal detector.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to explore with my steps, and then if I have enough steps at the
Can you
end,
go further past the chest?
there's, I think it dead ends like right after this. There's this blocked off door, and then we run into a rock wall, and then like a dead end room here.
Okay. Oh.
Which this has some. This is one of those books that I'd like. I'm not reading this tonight,
Yeah.
but it looks like it's going to be something very useful because it's sigil has, so you have to read sigils different ways.
Oh God.
Yeah, so like I need to piece this. I need time to. And I haven't seen sigils anywhere or how this would help me do anything. But if I need it, then I have it recorded at least, so I can come back through and grab some screenshots and study it at leisure. And then at this point, we're at a dead end.
All right. We solved the chess puzzle.
Yeah.
It's a good day today.
And got the fountain drained,
Yep.
so we have a way to do that.
We just need to find the basement key.
Yeah, and I've never seen anything like a basement key. So I could always try and save up 80 coins and try for the master key and see if that works.
Oh, that's true. 80 coins, though.
I think that's how much it was. It's one of those ridiculous things. I need a much bigger allowance, I think. I'm curious if these torches are still lit. Yes, they are.
Why not go? Yeah, it doesn't hurt to go check. You can't do much else.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else. There's nothing down there. The crates block the way.
Oh, okay.
So, but that's cool that they're still lit.
Yeah. Root cellar did absolutely nothing because we couldn't find a darn shovel.
Yep. And that's the game, pretty much. That's just, like, I'm gonna do this. Like, I had a day, like day 3 or something like that. We're like, okay, I want to explore up the east wing and try and find a door out onto the east lawn because the garage gives you access to the west lawn.
Okay.
I was like, okay, I want to find access to the east lawn. The game said, no, you're not going east at all. Every time I tried to go east, it was dead ends or a dead end and rooms that cost gems when I had no gems. So, like, literally, I made it east into a dead end and made it east into a dead end and then never made it east again.
Ouch.
It was like the one thing I wanted to do.
Ow.
Yeah, it was painful. All right, so
Let's go into the weight room.
might as well, you evil, evil room.
Hate this room. There's not even going to be anything in here.
Probably not, though. It's probably just a cursed room.
Out of all the rooms,
Can't even work out and beef up.
Out of all the rooms it had to be, could have done so much more. It's gonna be another. No, it can't be another weight room.
Armory!
Armory, weapons. Oh,
Excuse me?
shovel. The Black Knight. There's a Black Knight in the corner.
Oh, thank you. Didn't even see that. The Black Knight.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a mace.
Why do I need weapons?
Final boss fight. Let me use the axe in the room directly to permanently remove the gem cost from one room.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't have 32 coins.
This is nice to know.
Damn. Wow.
Okay. And then you can check what the mace does on the other side.
Uh-huh.
Can knock the locks off chests and trunks. Tomorrow morning, gain 1 star. Oh, you could actually get that.
Yeah, I could.
Check what else is here. There
Yeah.
might be something better.
So it's like a super sledgehammer.
Yeah. The shield. Once per day while drafting, you can equip the knight's shield to ignore the negative effect of any one red room. How ironic.
But that's only while I have it equipped. So, like... Or, wait. That sounds an awful lot like something that would just hang around.
Yeah.
That might be worth buying and investigating.
Yeah. Can't get the axe.
No.
Sounds
I'm
pretty. It
just
sounds
I'm just
pretty.
looking at the descriptions again to see if it gives me any indication.
Okay.
Okay, so this seems like a today thing. That seems like a today thing. The shield honestly sounds like it's something that lasts that gives me the option.
Yeah.
Which I would expect it to be way more expensive if
yeah.
it was.
Is there anything else on the walls or no?
I don't think so. Just
Cannonballs.
cannonballs.
All right. So I think we made the right choice picking the knight.
Yeah, and I mean, and now I know what the armory is. So if I ever have a day with a lot of money, one of these days.
One of these days, you could try to find the armory. I say either at least purchase something.
Yeah, I will. Hey, dining room will give me food and steps.
Sure, why not? The run's not dead, I swear.
Not yet. All right. Should I try for the shield or the mace?
Try for the mace, probably. What's the effect of the mace besides? Oh, it's like a sledgehammer.
I get a free star tomorrow, and otherwise it's a sledgehammer.
Sure. I mean, like, just in case the shield is just like a today thing, 'cause it seems like everything else is as well. I feel like the Morningstar would be better because we've already drafted a lot of red rooms.
True.
The weight room, the dark room, the archives, and the chapel. So, I feel like the Morningstar would be better just in case the shield is
Okay.
just
I want the Morningstar.
one day. Alright.
Why not?
Back to the dining room.
Give me food. What do we got today? Roast chicken?
Turkey. Chicken?
Or a hen?
Stuffed
Quail.
wild quail. Trophy room?
All right, the run lives. What else we got?
Just barely.
Metal detector's not going off, so I don't think there's anything else in here.
Yeah.
All right, which means I should be able to explore laboratory. See, just in case I can kick off something,
Yeah. Why not?
an experiment.
Sure.
That takes my gem, but
I doubt it.
let's see what experiments we can create today. Who knows? Metal detector, nothing.
Metal detector's on?
Oh, wait. Yeah, I didn't even see it until right then. Probably coins, but...
Oh, there it is.
A coin.
Singular coin.
Boiler room, I need the boiler room.
Yep.
Alright, I don't see anything else just laying around.
So, let's kick off some experiments.
Alright, let's see what we got. Immediately,
Immediately.
a letter will be delivered to the mailroom.
Spread
Which the
dirt
mailroom might
driveway.
then give me a thing tomorrow immediately, since my stuff that comes to the mailroom is supposed to be delivered to the front door.
That's true.
So,
Sounds like a good idea, and then we're gonna try to draft the mailroom.
I may not even need to draft the mailroom, that's my point.
Oh.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Well, experiment successful. And so whether I draft the mailroom or not, it should theoretically send my mail to the front door tomorrow.
Theoretically.
All right, cool. Sauna for steps and
Sauna for
and that's the
steps.
end of the day.
Sounds good to me. We could go back. We could go back to the archives. Just see what we have there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I say we go sauna and then try to backtrack to the archives. You got shoes. Occasionally save
Yep.
footsteps when traveling longer distances.
So every now and then it won't cost me a step to enter a room.
Oh, alright.
These have saved me a lot of steps at times.
Sure.
Nothing on the board. Last time there was a gem sitting on here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sauna is just a freaking amazing room.
Sauna's a great thing.
All right, so entrance hall
Yeah, entrance hall.
up to the weight room, to the great hall, to the rotunda. Then got to rotate the
To
rotunda
the spare room, and then
to the chapel.
Chapel, and then the parlor.
Well, I don't want to
No.
go through. Well,
You could go.
I have to go through the chapel.
you-
Damn.
Yeah. And then the pool, and then the dark room, and then
All right.
foundation, bedroom, billiard room, archives.
Yes, if you watch the step counter, you'll occasionally see a little pair of shoes appear. Occasionally. There it is. Okay, the rotunda north. Spare room, yeah. That's such a weird day.
Yeah, but it's a good day.
Yep.
Except for the stupid weight room.
Okay, spare room, chapel, parlor,
pool.
dark room. Oh no, chapel, pool, dark room.
Wow, you lost an entire 1 coin. Really sucks. You're not gonna be able to
Okay,
play it.
dark room, foundation, bedroom, billiard room.
Archives.
Oh, wait, no. This way. Yeah, across the bedroom. That saves steps as well.
Yep.
Yay. Shoes.
They seem to trigger pretty often, so I guess it's like a 1 in 5, 1 in 10 chance.
I think it's like every 4th or 5th room on average,
okay.
is what it feels like.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's a percentage thing or just literally every 4th or 5th room you just don't.
Okay.
Special case it is. Because that's the only way to keep going. Chamber of Mirrors, which I've never been in.
Or archive floor. Actually, why not go to the Chamber of Mirrors?
Yeah, so like if I do a Chamber of Mirrors, that's a new room, but that's the end of the run.
Yeah. Or you could re-roll.
Or I can re-roll. See what we got. I can get into the closed
Conference.
exhibit,
You could get into the closed exhibit.
which I have wanted to check out.
Yeah, it's the end of the. It's pretty much the end of the run anyway. Why not?
Yeah, I'm doing it because I really want to check this one out.
A crown.
Yeah, so this is they were planning a heist, and so they added this room to the floor plans of the house so they could use this to practice their heist. Is what I read it as.
That's funny.
Dearest children, the pieces are in place, and all rigid cogs have been greased. However, if our ambitions plans are to succeed, we must strike this Tuesday. The routine changing of the guard personnel on the first of each month means the opportunity we'll have created for ourselves will likely never be so opportune. If we wait even 1 additional week, the window will be closed. On Tuesday, there will be 3 royal guards stationed at Learson Hall, 2 of which will be wearing black gloves in lieu of the traditional white. We would be wise to sacrifice almost everything to avoid the white-gloved guard striking only when he takes a recess. The 2 black-gloved guards have been instructed to bind, blind, and gag themselves to spare us the precious extra minutes it would take your group to execute that task on their behalf. However, that also means that once we reach the exhibit, we will be truly on our own. May the black shores guide us, may the black skies shield us, and may our fathers be proud of us! In arms, your faithful soldier, Pharaoh.
Wow.
So many random things going on here. Yeah, so this was them planning. So these would be the 2 guards left over, presumably. Oh, a puzzle box.
Puzzle box.
Okay, that's a reset.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so you have to switch around things. Interesting.
Aha.
Okay.
Okay, but now, how do I turn those back off?
You can... Interesting.
There's a method to the madness.
I don't know how I did that.
Yeah, me neither. What is that?
That's an allowance coin. Now I get
Ooh.
4 coins at the beginning of the day.
Yay!
Cool. Okay, well this was definitely worthwhile.
Nice. Beer. Oh, there's a coin there.
Oh.
Oh, and you can't.
Can I get the red crown?
That'd be cool if it's sold. If like you could
Is that
trade it for like 50 coins.
There's probably an achievement for doing something in this room.
Yeah.
Or this is literally just getting here, but it seemed to me like there's probably a way to get it.
Yeah. Well, that's a lot of progress made today, but that looks like the end.
Get think that's a bit. How about it? Let's head up to... the commissary. I could buy more stuff.
You should buy more gems for the fun of it.
I think I might leave the mace.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea, actually. Check item, the Morning Star.
So yes, the Morning Star, not the mace. It is a mace, not a Morning Star. Jerks. So my question is, just having it in my inventory, do I need to end the day with it to get the extra star? Or just having bought it today, does that add the star? And if it does, then taking this out, will that give me another star the day I take it out? These are all experiments worth knowing.
I say you check it in just to be sure.
Yeah, I want to see what happens, because, I mean, at this point in the day, it doesn't do me any good.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Is there anything else that needs poking at? Everything else is, there's no more rooms to look through.
Yep.
Never found a bloody shovel.
If only we had found a bloody shovel. Or a normal shovel. I think you just gotta call it a day.
I think so. Because going down the stairs doesn't help us without the key. Can't go anywhere by going through the tunnel. That doesn't do us any good until we can move the minecart.
Yeah. But you can't move the minecart because you need the key.
I need another way. I either need the key or another way of getting down there that doesn't require a key. I need to go find how to get into the catacombs, or if this is an entrance of some sort, whatever this torch chamber is. Probably not. So I'm assuming the catacombs is the only other way in.
Yeah.
Because this requires a key and doesn't help me any, because I could already get in here.
Mm-hmm. That requires a key.
That requires a key.
What about the 9? To North Lover, never mind.
Yeah. But the catacombs could also require a key, for all I know.
Yeah.
So finding that key is the next major obstacle, or finding a way into the catacombs. To see if that also requires a key.
Yeah. Where do you think the key might be? Like, you need to use?
I would think maybe when we bought a special key in the key shop, were you with me at that point? When I got the rainbow key?
Yes, I was.
Okay, yeah, that was with you. That was a random buy a special key.
Yes, that's true.
So that could be one of the keys I get, but it would be RNG.
Yeah. That would really
But
suck.
that's always a possibility.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that is it.
Yep. Call it.
And that's the way this game goes.
Yup. Red Manor.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Red room,
yeah.
red room, red room. But 4 new rooms today.
Does the actual color of the thing matter? Because, like, it says red room. But,
No.
alright.
It's just the little nickname there changes every time based on what types of thing you discovered every day.
You just got a lot of blue rooms.
It is, but there's always blue rooms because that's the most common room.
Oh, okay. Yup. I found 4 new rooms today.
Yeah,
the
found
armory.
The armory. We actually drafted the weight room.
Yeah. Ugh.
Drafted the
exhibit.
closed exhibit.
And then the rotunda.
I've done the rotunda before. Oh, the root cellar.
The cloister.
Root
the
cellar.
cloister.
And
yeah.
the cloister.
Yeah, so maybe the root cellar doesn't count.
No, it should.
Oh
Those-
yeah, it is a room.
Closed exhibit.
Armory, definitely.
Armory for sure.
You said you hadn't done the cloister yet.
Cloister, root cellar. Maybe I've been in the weight room before.
Maybe.
Or no, I've drafted it before. I've just never
Oh,
walked
yeah.
in. Maybe. No, because I've never drafted that weight room before.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know. Maybe I did the root cellar before and don't remember. All right. Anyway, that's it for day 14. Thanks for joining us. The madness will continue at some point soon, and we'll inch ever closer to solving this. Today was obviously a huge step forward in that, and I now want a whole bunch of coins so I can go buy that axe. So, anyway, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining me. Very helpful, especially with that pump room puzzle
You're
that
welcome.
I don't know when I would have, or if I would have even thought to look at the instructions again.
Heck yeah.
So that might have taken me a long time of bashing my head against the wall. So appreciate. So anyway, come back for the rest of the series, however much longer it takes me to brute force my way through this, and we'll enjoy the pain together. You can enjoy my pain. So thanks a lot. Thanks. I hope everybody's having a great day. Bye.
Bye.